Hi guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I'm gonna film an atypical project progress. And what I mean with atypical is that I'm gonna get ready with you guys, except for my hair that I had to do while I was charging my camera battery. But I'm gonna just get ready with you guys and tell you the products that I'm gonna take on my upcoming trip. So on August 30, I'm going to the US and I'm gonna go back to Florida. I'm gonna spend about 10 days over there. So I thought that instead of doing a pack with me or just showing you the products that I'm taking with me, I was gonna show you how I use them. The only thing you're not gonna see me doing, it's my wing liner, because I'm not gonna take that with me. I only did that because I wanted to look cute for this video. So I'm also telling you the reasons why I'm taking stuff, and you will see that the products that I choose are products that you basically never see on my channel, except for a few staples, and I'm taking a lot of samples. So the purpose of this project progress is not going to be to show you the products that I have on my current project progress that you will see in an upcoming video. The regular way that I do project progress, the products that I used last month, the products that I chose for the next month, these are just products of a project progress for a trip. So I'm not gonna stop using after I come back the products that I already had in my drawer, and that will be just another video and a regular update for a project progress. But I thought that this was interesting because you have to choose products that will be functional for you, and I chose a lot of them that are gonna be functional for me, but at the same time are products that I just want to use from my collection. So if you want to get ready with me and you want to see what I packed to take with me on my upcoming trip to the US, then just keep on watching. Okay guys, so to start, the first products that I always pack are my skin prep, and I'm gonna put them on this little pouch to put inside my bag. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna apply them first on camera. That's how this video is gonna work. So I have here the CEO Sunday Riley, that's my dog. Then I have here this serum from Dr. Jart, this primer Radiant Plus from Bobbi Brown, the Soul Washu First Care Activating Serum, and then as a primer I put in this Fenty bottle the Natura blurring primer. So that's what I'm gonna put right here. I'm gonna depot a little bit of my eye cream on a little pot and put it inside the little pouch. I'm gonna go in with this Soul Washu serum, and this is so refreshing on the face. Then I'm going in with my Sunday Riley CEO, and I'm thinking about taking a little bit of an extra moisturizer, maybe packet samples. Even though I'm only going for 10 days, I always use my moisturizer, the daytime moisturizer, as a nighttime moisturizer as well, to not overpack, and I don't think this will last me for 10 days. Since my pores are making an appearance today, I'm gonna grab the pore minimizing primer instead of the Radiance one. Something else that I will pack with me, it's the All Nighter Setting Spray, the small version, because these will help me if I want to do eyeshadow and I want to enhance my eyeshadow, or if I want my makeup to last longer or just melt into the skin. So that's gonna be everything in here. I'm sorry for my nail. So for foundations, I'm gonna go to Disney and I'm gonna just be walking and shopping. I want something that will last longer, but I want something that's not gonna be heavy. And for that, I'm gonna take two foundations, one that I'm trying to finish and then one that's super lightweight. This is the Giorgio Armani Face Fabric Second Skin Makeup, and this is the Infallible Pro Matte 107. This will not match me always because this is extremely light, so putting a drop of this one that's a yellow and darker tone makes it my perfect shade. As a lip moisturizer, I'll be taking my Erin Rose Lip Conditioner, just to not take my Agave Lip Mask that I actually need to purchase one. So this is the one that I will take, and I'm hoping it will last me the 10 days. For concealer, I'm gonna use these two. This is the Lancome Tantito Ultra Wear Camouflage, and this is what I use to just remove the darkness that I have right here. And then the concealer that I'm gonna use is the Full Cover Concealer by Makeup Forever, and this is the one that I have on my project pan. Now to set everything, I'm gonna be using my Bye Bye Pores Illumination Powder, and the reason why is because I truly wanna finish this. But before I go with that powder, I'm gonna go in with the Estila Peony Blush, and this has been a favorite for this month. So you will be seeing it in an upcoming favorites video. If I didn't show it on my last favorites video, I've been obsessed with it, and I only tap it on my cheeks, and I truly feel that it makes me look alive, but it meshes into the skin just fine, as if I was just running, you know. And I'm gonna put blush on top, but this is to make my blush last longer, or for those days when I just want to do a light face when I'm traveling, and it will just give me a boost of confidence. So this powder is definitely not a favorite. That's why I'm also taking my Bobbi Brown peach powder, the retouching one, because I've been really into it, and I just grab a little bit and buff it on my skin with a brush just to set everything just lightly. I don't need to add a ton of product. If not, I will look peach, and that's not what I want to do either. I love the finish of this powder. It was just sitting in my collection for a long while, and now I've been using it daily, and you can see how low it's going. I truly like it. I think it's a beautiful powder, and I got it on sale at the company cosmetic store, something like that. I don't remember the name, the CCO. For me, it's worth it. It's a really good product. For my brows, I used two products, the Givenchy Brow Groom, and I already did it. And then the Precisely My Brow by Benefit in the shade 4.5. The reason why I'm not taking my project pan is because that one doesn't have a spoolie, and I truly need a spoolie, and I don't want to take two products separately. So I'm gonna put away in the little bag my brow products. And then for the highlighter, I used the WhatsApp by Benefit, and I just want to finish this one this year. I already have a backup of the small one that was a point perk, but I love this. When I finish this, I'm pretty sure that I will at some point in the future, because this has lasted for ages, that I will purchase the full size. This is a beautiful product, and I truly, truly love it. To prime my eyes, I'm using my Makeup Forever Step 1 base for eyes, and this is a small size sample, and I have it in my project pan. So if I finish this before my trip, which is in a few days, I will take another one with me, or just keep my concealer as my eye base. But I do not like this. This is so patchy in my opinion. I need to finish it, but I don't love it at all. It's just too drying. Thankfully my eyeshadow doesn't go bad over it, but I hate the process of applying it. I don't know if you guys can see on camera. I'm setting that with the illumination powder. I don't know what I hate the most, if the powder, because I truly don't like it. I think it's too shimmery, too illuminating in my opinion for my skin, but I need to finish it. Or the primer just sucks ass. Since this is a project progress, but I'm showing you what I'm gonna use, I decided to put together a little C palette with Makeup Geek shadows. I've been into just rediscovering my singles. I love them. It's just that I haven't been playing with them. I love my single shadows and Makeup Geek shadows. I haven't had ColourPop single shadows, and I'm planning on purchasing them with a moisturizer that I sold, that I had in my collection that was new. I sold that, and it's about $60. So I'm thinking about making a purchase of some Makeup Geek shadows that I ran out of, that I loved a ton and that I finished this year, so I'm actually using until today, and then ordering ColourPop shadows. But I just have to divide the amount of money and see how that will work, because I'm not using my items to purchase, and I don't want to use any money that I have to buy more makeup. I just want to replace it with the things that I sold. Yeah, I'm gonna just take this with me, and I try to create sort of a soft glam palette just as an inspiration. They're not dupes, but this could be sort of a dupe, an inspired type of dupe for the soft glam palette, which was the palette that I was thinking about taking. I just want to use more of my single shadows. I truly love Makeup Geek shadows. I think they're one of the best eyeshadows out there. I'm gonna go in first with Beaches and Cream, and this is a Sigma E40 blending brush. So this will serve as that eyeshadow that looks like it's doing nothing, but it will help me blend other eyeshadows, sort of as a base to start building up the transition shade. Now I'm gonna grab Peach Smoothie and make it my transition. Same brush. Now to deepen it up, I'm gonna go in with Chica D, which is this beautiful matte shade right here. This color is so pretty. It can be more pigmented, but it can also be a shy color. It's buildable. For all over the lid, I'm gonna start with, I think it's My Tai. It's this duochrome pinky shade. I love this. I think this is one of the most beautiful shades. I don't find the pigmentation of it to be amazing, but you can work with it and the end result is pretty. And that's the reason why I always take setting spray with me, because setting spray can truly make a difference with eyeshadow. You can see the difference of that eyeshadow wet than the way it was applying dry. It's really, really pretty. I truly like it. I wish it was just more pigmented, but I truly, truly like it. I'm gonna apply it all over the lid. In the center of the eye, I'm gonna use the foiled eyeshadow in the spotlight, which is this one right here. And it's just one of my favorite eyeshadows from Makeup Geek. My favorite is Grandstand, but that one I ran out of. So I'm gonna put this just in the center to make it pop. Sort of like a multi-dimensional peachy pink halo eye, but being simple in a way. For my lower lash line, I'm grabbing Chickadee, and I'm gonna just smoke my lower lash line with it and a little pencil brush. To smoke out Chickadee, I'm gonna go in with Cocoa Bear, which is one of my favorite eyeshadows of all time. I need to basically finish it and reorder it because it's crumbling. I repressed it because it was already just around the edges, so now it's just crumbly. But it is such a beautiful warm brown eyeshadow. And then with Cocoa Bear and the Morphe M506, I'm gonna just smoke out the outer V of the eye. This eyeshadow reminds me of a product that I haven't had for a while, and that's MAC Costa Riche eyeliner. That's one of the most beautiful liners I've ever tried. So I will go back and finish the eyes later, and I wanted to show you this palette, and this is a palette with, I think they're all MAC, yeah, all MAC products, and this is all I'm gonna take with me to do bronzer, highlighter, and blush every day. And that way I will just, this is the only thing that's not MAC, this is Anastasia, and it's on my project pan. I just want to get some use out of these products because they're lovely, but since I put them on a C palette and I always rotate stuff in my collection, I never reach for them. I'm gonna just see if I can just make some progress on them. So I'm gonna start with Give Me Sun by MAC on this Wayne Goss brush, and I'm just gonna give my face some warmth. Guys, I'm not even gonna put up my ring light because I find that right now on the viewfinder I can see myself as I look in person. So I'm gonna just let you guys see the eyeshadow on how it looks. And since my camera died and I'm not taking any black eyeliner like gel liner or black eyeshadow, I decided to do that just for today because I'm gonna film a few videos, but those I'm not gonna take on my trip. For highlighter, what I did was I applied my Soft and Gentle by MAC, and it's just a beautiful highlighter. I never reach for it, and I know that this was super famous because highlighters were not a thing that brands were doing, and MAC started doing it. So now after I did my black wing shadowy type of look, I'm gonna just tell you what I'm taking. So from the things that I use, the only thing that I'm taking is a black eyeliner. If I finish this one before going into my trip, I'm gonna just take Mushroom by Urban Decay, and this will be the liner that I will use every day. I don't mind not having a black when I'm trying to finish all my Urban Decay eyeliners, so that's what I would be taking, and it's a color that can play nice with a lot of things. Going into blush, I'm just gonna grab the same brush that I used for my bronzer. This is the Wayne Goss number 11, and I'm gonna go in and use Adored, which is this MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and it's a pinky shade. I haven't used it as a blush in ages, so I want to see how it looks, and if it looks too highlighty, I will apply another blush. No, that's pretty, and I can live with that. You guys can see it better maybe on this side because my window is over there. And this is really glowy, but it looks really pretty. I don't like my blush now to look so perfected. I always buff it, but I don't like it to be so perfected. I love looking like I was just running or doing something and I got flushed. And that's never perfected. Sometimes it can be even blotchy on my face. Sometimes it can even look blotchy on my face if I'm working out. I get sort of red splashes on my face. To buff my skin, I'm gonna use Diffuse Light by Hourglass. And this is the one that I'm trying to pan right now, and this will always make everything feels like it belongs into my skin. So these I'm also gonna pack, and I'm wishing to be able to expand the pan a ton, because even though I use it every day, when you already heat pan, it's easier to keep heating pan since I put my brush always on the center of the powder. To contour my nose, I'm gonna use the shade Java from ABH and my Ita brush by NARS. And I always like to give my nose a little bit of definition, because if not, I feel like it looks bigger when I put my foundation on. So not necessarily always, but when I put my foundation on, I feel like it looks bigger. Okay, so I'll recap. I'm taking this palette with me, and it comes with the Mineralized Skin Finish in Lust, Give Me Sun, Rio, which is a bronzer blushy color, then Soft and Gentle, Petal Power Blush, Warm Soul Blush, the old formula, and Alpine Bronze Blush from MAC as well. This was a limited edition and I loved it. This used to be a recommendation from Casey Holmes, and after it was discontinued, I found it in a CCO, and then Java by Anastasia as a contour shade. And I won't be taking any other highlighter, any other bronzer, any other blush, anything. And a recap for my eyeshadow palette. It's Peach Smoothie, Beaches and Cream, Mai Tai, Chickadee, In the Spotlight, Cosmopolitan, Flamethrower. This is a Vogue Colombian eyeshadow, a brown one, and then Cocoa Bear by Makeup Geek. Two products that I'm taking for those cases when I don't want to wear eyeshadow or when I want to enhance it. I'm gonna take Ice Mocha and French Fries. And this is Ice Mocha, this color right here. The one underneath is French Fries. And these are the NYX Jumbo eyeshadow pencils. Then I'm gonna take this single eyeshadow, and this is the Kathleen Light Super Shock eyeshadow. And you can see that I've heat pan on that, and I'm hoping I can finish it at some point. I truly love this as a one color on the lid. These I'm not gonna use it today, but I'm also gonna take it because this I will put in my purse and I will just go out with it. And it's the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Filter in the shade medium. This is good for retouching. These are getting dried out, so I'm thinking about just using them on this trip and see if I can finish them and then maybe throw them away. And I'm gonna say right now, I wouldn't recommend getting minis of Stila because I have the bigger ones and they don't dry out super quickly. These I feel like I just purchased them about a year ago or even less, and they're in a small container, so they, in my opinion, they're supposed to last longer, but no, they feel super dry, as if they were left open all the time, and that wasn't the case. So I'm gonna just see how they perform, try and use them, try to enhance some looks and play with them while I'm there. If they are completely dried out, you will see them soon on my empties, but the review for them is negative, not for the glitter and glows, but for the mini ones on those sets. I just feel like they're not trustworthy. And now, last but not least, I'm gonna take 3 lip products. I'm not gonna take anything else. I'm taking this small size Burberry nude lipstick. Then I have here the lip glow, the matte lip glow in the shade matte pink, because I know if I take the raspberry I will not use it because I hate it. So I can use it here where I have the choice to just do something else, and I know I should take it but I won't. So that's all I have left for the pink, and maybe I will just leave my La Rouge Perfecto. I'm thinking about it because I always take that with me everywhere on my purse. So if I leave the La Rouge Perfecto, this will be used and abused on the trip because that's what I use the most. But I can't use this on its own, so I will take a gloss, and I want to finish this one. This is the Fenty Glow, the original one. So this is what I'm gonna do today because I love colors like this. I love the shade of this one, and I love that it's matte in a way, but the formula gets attached to every single thing that I don't like about my lips. And I love my lips, it's just that it enhances dryness where I don't think they're that dry. And then I'm gonna put on top a little bit of the Fenty Glow, and this is just perfection. I love this. So those are the only 3 lippies that I'm taking. I'm gonna swatch nude for you so that you guys can see that it's a color that I would actually wear every day. It's the first color that I swatch right there, and I don't need to take a bigger one. Just the mini will do. And then last but not least, I'm gonna take my Voluminous Mascara Primer. I don't know if this one will go with me because this is almost done, but I will take a voluminous one. I have a backup, and I'm thinking about either taking the YSL The Shock Mascara, which is the one that I'm wearing today, or this one that I recently opened, which is the Benefit Roller Lash. I opened them both recently, but this one, it's not that trustworthy because it gets super clumpy. And if I'm gonna be sweating, I think this will get some excess smudging. And this one never fails. This is a mascara that will not smudge. So I'm thinking about it, but maybe I will take the mini one. You guys will see when I do the update on this project progress. Okay guys, so that was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you like this type of atypical project progress, because I could do it every time I'm traveling. I always change my stuff around, and the more I finish, the more I switch it up. It's just the way it is. I just want to keep finishing products, but I don't want to just focus on one product and forget about the rest, because they will all go to waste if I just focus on one product. I need to use them all. If you like this type of video, give this video a thumbs up. Also put a sort of a suitcase or any type of travel stuff or a bag, any type of bag that you can find in the emojis if you watch this video until the end. And just leave a comment below what staple you can't leave behind when you're traveling. I would love to know. If you have tried the Kerastase Magic 8-Hour Repair Cream, it's the one in the reddish yellowy bottle, the one that has an ombre effect. I want to try that for my hair. You guys know that this year has been a struggle for my hair because it was falling out, and I'm trying to grow it out, but I'm trying to grow it out healthy. And I have a few products that my mom gave me that truly they do nothing for me. And the Lush products that I use while I shower, those are amazing. But I have a hair moisturizer from Lush that I use every time I wash my hair, but I want to have a product that makes my hair less solecito, like less frizzy, and I just need something that will calm it while hydrating it, but that will not make it completely oily. I've heard great things about that, and I also need a heat protectant because I had one that I think I posted on my empties this year. It was a Kenra Platinum spray. I love that, but sometimes that will make my hair a little bit oily. If not, that will be the thing that I will repurchase because I'm getting blowouts constantly, way more than what I used to do. I used to do like 2 blowouts, or I used to straighten my hair about twice or 3 times a year if I had an event. But now I've been just going because it makes me feel happier. It's a confidence booster, and I'm not gonna stop doing it until I feel like I want to, but I want to protect my hair at the same time. So please just leave any suggestions below of a product that has a beautiful scent, that it's good for your hair, and let me know if you have tried the Kerastase, because that's the one that I truly want to get. And if the other Kerastase for damaged hair, the heat protecting one, it's better than the Kenra Platinum hair, if you guys know anything about it. So don't forget to leave the emoji if you watch the complete video. And that's it, you guys. I guess I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.